Sam, you know we never mind having you around. Jay, Sam, Poke, Ranter, happy to see all of y'all. I'm gonna warn... Sorry, guys. Today's been a bit hectic. Partially just because me and Matt are trying to get up, get everything done, get everything ready. We're trying to get a new gym membership going. I have apologies, I don't have a censorship sound for this. I'm trying to get a job. So, yeah, you know, there's gonna be some issues. I forgot to record my Megaman X deaths. Whatever, it's not that important. I'll go back and check it if I ever need. Hey, Vivi! In the year 21XX, all the Mavericks have been neutralized thanks to the efforts of a Reploid scientist named Dr. Doppler, who 100% looks trustworthy, by the way. Using his neurocomputer, he has been able to suppress any abnormal behavior in the Reploid and prevent them from going berserk. That sounds horrific. Yes! We finally lost the caller! Uh-oh. Something Reploids have gathered their new mentor and founded Doppler Town, a perfect utopian community. With Dr. Doppler guiding them, the world seemed ready to enter a new golden age. Excuse the coughs, by the way. After a few months. Truth be told, I was considering, if it weren't for the stream, I'd have been napping right now. The Mavericks, who were supposed to have been neutralized by the neurocomputer, suddenly appeared and began to riot. Ain't nothing wrong with that, okay? These games are rough. At Maverick Hunter HQ, all the intelligence indicated that Dr. Doppler was the mastermind behind the invasion. Soon, the call went out to X and Zero to destroy the invading Mavericks, and to bring Dr. Doppler to justice. Look at the... what is this sprite? What are these sprites? It's like they were trying to do 3D. A few hours later, emergency contact was made by the headquarters of Maverick HQ. As I recall, you don't get to choose here either. This is the headquarters of Maverick Hunter. We are under attack from the Doppler forces. All units return to base immediately and return fire. Also, my ass can't help. I keep thinking of weather. We're under attack by the weather satellite forces. Hey, Ray! More wireframes! Ready? Oh, no. I thought it was weird, it just went right in. I remember this intro. This must be the one I played at my neighbor, or was it neighbor? No, at my friend's house. Because I remember X hopping onto one of these and just lighting it up. And this is as close to the Zero sprite we get in 4. X, I'll clear out the enemies up here. You go ahead and deal with the ones inside. Good luck. Come on. Woo, that's a little funky. You're not wrong though. My luck, especially in blackjack, doesn't hold. And we'll do this how we do every Mega Man. We go through it raw, and then we come back for cleanup if we need. At least for the armor parts. Since I think they don't have a Street Fighter special here. Look at this nerd. Mac, where have you been? You're far too trusting, X. I'm a member of Doppler's army. You'll make a fine addition to our forces once you've been shown the true destiny of Reploid race. Bye, X. Although Zero's theme is super good in this. As I recall... Yeah, green charge. And that was how you had your saber. It was only as a 1, 2, 3. Now, I was never, like, I didn't get much into X1 or 2, but I can only imagine how amazing this was for fans of the franchise. I'm gonna get hit again, I do not care. Hold on. I had a special microchip similar to the Super FX, hence why I can do exaggerated. No kidding. So if you take a hit, you actually lose your, There we go. You okay, X? Thanks, Zero. I'm okay. I'll check around headquarters again. Be on your guard, X. And we get back to the lame music. No, lame is the wrong word. It's still good music, but... Yeah, the last time the Z-Buster comes out. Oh, I'm not sure. You can get it in X5. It's just kind of worthless in X5. Do his eyes actually follow you, or are they doing that painter trick? This is... the hands instead of purely winning each time with 5 cards per hand and blackjack. Fuck that. That ain't even worth it. Looks like we swept most of the enemies. Out of here. I'll go back and check on HQ. Call me if you need me. See you later, X. If I recall, you only ever get to use Zero once. So you have a call Zero button, but... Alright, I suddenly don't remember any of this. I don't remember a single one of these bosses. Unfortunately, that means I have no idea what the order could be, so... Well, that's clearly ice. Let's try you. That's not ice. Crush crawfish. Hello. Now, again, I've recently watched Pro Jared do a Megaman X randomizer. Well, X through X3. It mixed all 3 games into one. And I know what that does, but... Hello? But I mostly had it on as background music. Yeah, I am very much a second monitor kind of guy. Well, looky here. Alright, keep that in mind. What do we got? Oh, it's an empty room? That feels wrong. Yeah, it's that ADHD. It's hard for me to focus on anything without having something else going on. It's what's taken me so long to finally get to Enfield. Because I want to give that game my full attention, but I'm just like, do I really want to just sit here and not have anything on my second monitor? Hi. Look at me jump, look at me jump. That's pretty cool. Wait, can I get back out? Nope. It's kind of a weird, like, reward room. Just 2 heal pods? Fuck. Alright, one more. Okay, we're not getting up there. Oh, and the whole area's gone, like, it's flipped. That's actually really cool. I want up there. I saw I could get up there. There's something up here. I just know it. I can smell it. What's up here? Really? This was just the way to the boss? Oh. Okay. That took half my goddamn health. God damn. Also, I gotta fix my death counter at some point. Scissor Shrimper. Yeah, he does. Alright, we're doing this the long way then.
More of this.
It's gonna take longer, but it's gonna be safer. So, yes, that's the reason, by the way, that I have tomorrow set for shorts, is I do have my interview. It's in the morning, but I don't know how it's gonna go. So, I wanted... The problem is your iframes don't last long enough. So when he grabs you... Oh, what the fuck? Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't like him. But I don't know how long the interview is going to take. I don't know how the whole thing's going to go. So I just figured it'd be safer to give a short tomorrow instead. Yeah, so you think you're hot shit getting behind me? Take this back elbow. Although I will say, it is something that I appreciate, and I wish more Mega Man games did, where enemies get stronger the lower health they get. Although I wish they would save that for the rebattle. Like, imagine... Oh my god, that was one hit. Imagine if he only started busting out that back elbow on the boss rush. Hey, Matthew. Yeah, new mechanics, 100%. I like desperation mechanics, but give them new mechanics on refights. Hey, I love the little shing. What do we get? We get a weird-ass fucking sprite. You get? Oh, that looks awful. Spinning blade. Alright, that clearly wasn't what I was expecting. So, I'm trying to find fire. I reckon it's one of these two, huh? What are you? Oh, you need to die. Blast Hornet! Oh. Music's real good in X3, though, I'll say that. Dick. And I do know that's the best way to use the cutter, is to turn your back on it. Well, that is very clearly another item. Nope. Ooh, I can't believe I survived that. Y'all, when I'm done with Mega Man X, yeah, I genuinely might do. Hi. Another wireframe enemy. I genuinely might do like a collection of guttural noises. Oh, it just goes off screen. Oh, I hate you. Everything does so much damn damage. Like, that's not just me, is it? The amount of damage everything's doing? Right, right. Oh, I can skip that. Lovely. Nope, you're not getting me at that. Alright, so I already, this is already at the bottom of my list, just because, in my opinion, that's kind of fake difficulty. Needing to have enemies do your entire goddamn health bar. I don't like it in Silk Song. I damn sure don't like it here. I just think if you need your enemies to do that much damn damage... Oh, fuck off. Fuck off! What are these hitboxes? Alright, that last one was a fair hit, but, like, these hitboxes are insane. Good to know, though. That stupid wireframe piece of crap doesn't play fair. Good to know. Look, Jay, there are some people who pay a lot of money for that kind of stuff, Jay. And if any of you find them, send them my way. Nope, bye-bye. ASMR dragon panicking. That's what, exactly. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go up here. Go fuck yourself. I'm skipping this phase. Far enough. Okay, we got his number. And as soon as I say that... Acquire proficiency. Jesus, hon. Well, I mean, they were supposed to have hired you, what, last month? No. Last year. But they can't manage that. I feel like I'm missing a lot of good shit in there. Nope. We have another cracked wall. Also, I used to use this in Sprite comics back in the day. Oh. This is our boss. Hacking. Oh, I can't even... What? Megaman X, famously weak to cargo containers. Yeah, this isn't working. Okay, I just had to wait. T-pose to assert dominance. I don't like those big empty rooms. Ow. Something sharp on my fingertips. Yeah, those big empty rooms make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Take that. Let's just investigate. Nope. Jesus, this really is just the UPS, isn't it? He does. But I like it. I think it looks good. Bold chest. Alright, let's clip those wings. Also, I love you can clearly see they're not even attached to him. Yeah, knew that was coming. Would losing my tie give me a bonus or a debuff to charisma? Dick. God, no, the damage in this game. What? Good to know. He can just turn around. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Alright, well, it's not him. Shit, I skipped it. My bad. Oh, good. Sewer level. Yeah, look at that damage from a basic attack. I ain't gonna lie, part of me wants to put on Rookie Hunter mode. I'm not going to, but part of me wants to. Yeah, desperately need that help. All the same. Things just hit obnoxiously hard. Oh, thank you, game. Oh, no, I ain't falling for that. What's up here? Hey, that ought to make life a little easier. Just a little. Again, what's with these boss rooms with nothing in them? How'd I know? I do kind of love these things, though. That was spooky. There's gotta be something down here. No, I'm not taking that. I'm not accepting that. There's something down here. Holy shit! Alright, baby. Hope that fixes it. That ain't it. What is the whole point of this section? Oh, now we got a mini-boss. Okay, his tentacles are not contact damage. Looks like he's best damaged with lemons. While he's popping, let's see. Matthew should have said something. Okay. So I had an interesting thought today. What makes a horror game? My thought is that it is purely writing. Because you could say atmosphere, but atmosphere is far too subjective. Although, like, at least there is something to be said for atmosphere, you know? But it's like, oh, it has to be scary. Well, how is it scary? Because you look at, say, what I think is one of the better horror games in the past few years, Alien Isolation. Like, the Xenomorph stops being scary after he gets you. Then he just becomes annoying. He just becomes an extended game over sequence, you know? And... Another one for the guttural counter. And, like, well, case in point, those spikes were just scary. My argument is it is purely writing that makes a horror game a horror game. Alright, what do we got? I accidentally skipped you. You... a seahorse, but... well, that's not your weakness. Okay, I see your shit. And it is incredibly annoying, but not very hard to counter. Okay, I got him. At least this first phase. It's just actually getting him. But he seems like he is very simplistic. I wonder if I can shoot those acid bubbles down. Which would then completely negate him. Yes, I can. Interesting. It just sucks that it takes so long to switch back. It's actually faster to do that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, even just a half charge will do it. Alright, what you got, buddy? Oh! That's kind of spooky. And that's just annoying. Are you kidding me? Okay, so it homes. It will just bounce below you. Good luck, Matthew. Hope it works out for you. Okay, well, I got his first phase down. I think his name was Toxic Seahorse, if I recall. Really? Oh my god. The problem is everything just does so much goddamn damage. We're gonna keep moving. We'll figure something out. I did it again! Ooh. Sorry, I'm vibing now. This. Oh, this is definitely gonna have something in it. Yep, sure does. Shit, shouldn't have jumped. Stop that! Oh my god. Take the damage, don't care. What? Okay, this is already starting to annoy me. Game, please, I'm begging you to dash when I tell you to. That was my bad. We're gonna do one more. I'm pretty sure this isn't the way you get it, but, you know. At this point, I'm actually gonna get the input thing, because I swear, I've read that this has some... Really, game? Are you serious? We're done. We're not doing that. I've read this game has some input delay, and I didn't believe it, but it feels like it right now. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I can do it. Anyone can't, really. Hey, good for you. Okay, I hope so, Matthew. What makes you think I'm mashing? If I was mashing, it might actually pick up. T-pose. Oh, that was weird on my eyes, but I saw something over there. What's over there? Looks like an E-tank? Is that an F-tank? Well, I'm clearly gonna get a dash ability at some point. Where are we? Yeah, that looked like an F-tank. But I don't know what an F-tank is. Nope. Alright, always worth a look. Game. I was gonna fucking say. Get a little dance. Alright. Okay. Interesting. Hey, another one of these. How do I register ride armors to it? Oh boy. Don't need it. I don't have any tanks. And that's another false wall there. I don't... Yeah, I didn't think so. Wait a minute. Maybe that's the, maybe that's for the ride armor. Okay, you are starting to really get on my last nerve. Square up! Alright, well, you're not weak to that. Jesus! Are you kidding me? Is it just me? Is my connection fucked? Huh. Jesus, that is half my health. Also, those hitboxes. Holy fuck. Megaman, like, X feels like he has a whole, like, extra inch on his hurt box, or hitbox. What are you supposed to do there? When he doubles up like that, there's nothing you can really do, because he's just gonna hop right into you. Can't even jump it. Yeah, so far X3 is way at the bottom. Oh, interesting, interesting. It doesn't do as much damage if you eat it when it's small. Okay, I think this might be the strat. Spirit Bomb. Oh, shit! That's... Yeah, am I... You know what? Fuck it. I'm sorry. I'm... Hold on, let me check something. Yes, okay. Everything. It even does say things are unbalanced. So, you know what? I'm going to just... Yeah, I'm gonna grab the items guide. I'm sorry. If basic attacks are doing half my goddamn health, I'm not doing Rookie Hunter mode. That's not happening. But I am going to... Oh, fuck off. But I am going to do what I need to do to, you know... Let's see. And sub-tanks... Oh my god, no. Sorry, y'all. I know this is absolutely terrible to watch. No. One more if I can't find it here. If I can't find it here. No, that's the same busted ass website. Oh, now it works. Fuck you. Alright, X3. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, I'm not even... Come on, you piece of crap. Computer's giving me trouble right now. So we will hit up Blizzard Buffalo. No, we won't, because that needs something. Problem is, all of this looks like it needs other things. But I need Gravity Well to get that. Jesus. There also is so many collectibles. Alright, we'll just... That's where we'll go. Yeah, I'm sorry, baby. No, everything I'm seeing does say that X3 is known for being completely busted as far as damage goes. Fuck, why do I keep doing that? I will say the music and the backgrounds are phenomenal. Sprites are, you know, they're good. Once again, I am genuinely surprised that like, there are some games and franchises like this where it's like, how did you not kill the franchise? This is one of them. I don't know how anyone wanted to, you know, got excited for X4 after this crap. And yes, I am cranky that it's just so damn hot, so damn tough. Are you kidding me? Just because it's not tough because the patterns are so rough. It's tough because everything just does half your health, you know? So you fuck up once and you're done. Like that. Look at my health after that one hit. But it is what it is. We carry on. E-tank. That'll make things easier. We're still gonna finish it. Like, don't get me wrong. We're not stopping. And we ain't going to Rookie Hunter. Alright, what do we got? Nothing again. I don't like it. Jay, I don't want to hear it from you, gambler. At least this is tied directly to my skill. Yeah, exactly. Fuck off. Okay. You're a dick. There's another one. Which is weird. You'd think the blades would cut down rope. Wait. Okay, yeah. Always check. You might be right. Oh, look at you. Look at this fucking... Look at this Sonic boss right here. Oh, that's bad. When he hits the wall, it completely disables your control. So I'm gonna try turning. Why did that hit me twice? I can't wait to get to X4. Handbag Henry. Look, I'm at least gonna make some lady a very stylish pair of bracers. I could have said something else, but I'm choosing not to. Oh, that's scummy. Feels like, oh my god. This is really bad. The enemy spawn locations are pretty nasty as well. Like that. The fact that they are so frame perfect. This X3 feels like it was trying very hard to be, well, to be the Dark Souls of its time. Where it's like, look, this is a hard game. And it's just like, you haven't given me a challenge. You've just put enemies at the point where I have to jump to hit them. But then I fall after killing them, so they just respawn. Yeah, because we're an hour in and we've only killed one boss. Tink. Yeah, right. But that little mini-boss is kind of exactly what I mean. Like, he's not hard in the slightest. Also, that just made me think, why don't I have a checkpoint at the mini-boss? Hey, congratulations, Jay. We're just gonna damage boost on through. Nope. So I will genuinely take less damage, just damage boosting. Like that. That's so... I don't want to say cheap, but it's... How many lives? I got one life. Of course I do. I know there's nothing up there. I don't know why I'm bothering. Look at this nerd. Oh, good. So he's going to do the same thing, where he's just going to hit the wall, disable your control, and then your iframes aren't going to last long enough. But he's too tall to jump over. Oh, and he can stop mid-charge. Lovely. Yeah, it genuinely feels like that's the best way to handle every single boss in this game so far. Is just stay up on the wall, hop over them, and then hit a lemon in the back. Because you don't have time to charge up a Mega Buster. We could just ram. Nope. Sorry, I'm locking in. What? That is horse shit. Wow, that is fucking unfair. Yeah, X3 is quickly plummeting to the bottom of my list. Well, I say plummeting, but it's just terrible. Compared to 1, 2, and 4? I'm wrong, music's fantastic. Though another critique I have is the enemy variety. The enemy variety in this game's been terrible. I've been seeing the same 4 or 5 enemies, or 3 or 4 enemies again and again and again. I should have stayed on it. I should have stayed on it. Fuck it. I'm going back down. I'm gonna regret this. I'm going to regret this. Are you fucking with me? Are you genuinely fucking with me? And I need the gravity crush for that. And the fact that those rooms exist, like you said, Ray, probably means we're gonna get extra bosses at some point. Oh, that looks... There's gotta be something here. There has to be something here. My God, that was my own fault. That wasn't the excess damage or anything but me being incompetent there. That one I'll give it to X's weirdly fat hitbox. But I'm admittedly probably wrong, so I'm extra cranky right now. Hey, at least I'm self-aware. I don't mind the music so much. You can't be serious. This was progress? This genuinely feels like this was supposed to be a secret path. Jay, the fuck do you mean crank brake? Okay, am I stupid? Well, the answer is clearly yes, but... Oh, you can't be serious. And then he just blocks off the wall? Yeah, you know what? I'm making an executive decision. Also, did I remember to increment the death counter there? How are you supposed to dodge that? Yeah, how do you dodge that? Mega X, please do what I tell you. How do you dodge that? I'm just gonna assume I didn't. That's it, though. Boss order. So I started kind of at the end with Crush. So the one guy I didn't go to. Neon Tiger. I don't care. Y'all, we're at least getting all the items. Or all the... We're beating everybody. Because once we get everything, we can start getting the upgrades. I do kind of hear what you mean, though, Rancher. That it's shockingly samey for Capcom. Okay, understood what you're teaching me there. Game, I am begging you. Where'd he go? It also, right now, feels like the alternate paths don't actually lead to anything. Okay. Exactly, Ray. But we've seen all of the, like, we've seen maybe one unique enemy per stage. This shit again. Also, for what it's worth, things also take way too much damage. Considering how much damage you take, it wouldn't be as bad if this was just a high damage game. Everything takes a lot, everything deals a lot of damage. But you do so little. Like, look how much effort it's taking me just to destroy these. I'm gonna die and it's gonna make me refight him. That's what's about to happen. Spoiler alert. And I sped out. Oh my god. My own fault. And we once again have another ride armor, but Thank you, game. I much appreciate it. Okay, they take 2. And my dumbass just remembered. Oh my god! Yo, why is Dapper an idiot? Cav. Fuck! See, proof! Ah! Oh, I'm brain fried today. Today's just been a bad day. Oh, fuck you. Oh, these things are awful. Hey, heart tank. And I, of course, did not get a single one back. Because why would I? Alright, what's your deal? Other than having the worst sound effect in the game. It's not so bad yet. Jesus! That speed, though. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, we'll save the last 3 shots for his second phase, because of course he's gonna have one. Or you can just jump right away. Damn, I wish I could fall faster. Got him. Y'all, I ain't saying nothing. Nope. They have a pattern. They have a very clear... You dickhead! Oh, wow! Weakness does nothing! Game, are you serious? You saw how their weakness does no damage. Y'all, I might, if I can't take him, I'm flipping the switch. Oh my god, why do I fall so slow? Now, admittedly, I'm also just sucking at this fight right now. Really? I cannot stand bosses that can just become immune. I hate that shit. You know what? Fuck it. I'm hitting the switch. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I will put a note on the end game. Beat it with bitch mode on. I don't care. Oh, fuck that. That's 2 bitch mode. Oh my god. I can't do that. Okay, so right now, then the choice is absolute, like, absolute baby mode, or absolute bullshit, and there's no in between. Y'all, how did we miss that E-Tank last run? I don't disagree. I do not disagree. But the thing is, you saw that when I was on rookie mode, I took no damage. It's not an easier mode. It's game journalist mode. That's my issue. It's not that I have a problem with admitting, hey, this is just getting not very fun. We're just wasting time. Blah blah blah. I don't have an issue with that. I have an issue with how bad it is. It's the difference between, you know, the top fighting game player in the world decides to hold back, and the top fighting game player in the world decides to unplug the controller. Exactly. That's a bit much. I do agree the game has been very lopsided, and there's no shame in taking the weaker path. There's no shame. But that's too weak for me. That's just personal preference. Especially when I bizarrely seem to be locking in. And yet, notice it's not giving me a single pip of health. Thank you. Nope, just a little more. Are you joking? Hey, remember we were talking about lopsided difficulty? And really unfair enemy spawns? I think we just found a great example. X, are you serious? And not a single bit of health. Game, I am genuinely begging you. Alright, we should have enough. Yeah, because we are now in the attack, special attack, or weaknesses reset pattern era. So now he just becomes a joke. I don't care. I have no shame in this. Hey baby, here's hoping it works. Yeah, I have no shame. looking this shit up. Lights out. What is that? You get Ray Splasher, which seems entirely worthless. Hey, Doppler. He is the Maverick Hunter I failed to catch last time. I had no idea he is so powerful. Bit and bite! Look at these losers. Bring that Maverick Hunter to me, alive if possible. Affirmative, Dr. Doppler. Hey, Vile! Mysterious Maverick. Alive, Dr. Doppler. You're so kind. Watch your mouth or I'll put you back where I found you. Even with your enhancements, you're still no match for me. Excuse me, had to sneeze. Thanks for the upgrade, Doctor, but I have a score to settle. And I'll do it my way. Fine. Just make sure you do it. I still can't believe that Maverick Hunter defeated my master twice in the past. Let us see. Next is gonna be Gravity Beetle. I don't care. I do not care that we're using this shit. I do think this is still a good theme. Like I said, we will... Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, fuck off. We will come back. It actually does, now that you mention it. Yeah, that's what I thought. And we're gonna die here. Oh no, he's not here. Yeah, the Rookie Hunter mode feels like it's... There's gotta be a way. I feel like I'm just a hair off of it. Ooh! Come on. This is so pixel perfect, it's ridiculous. At least that... Never mind. Okay, you know what I need to do? I need to watch his hand. I'm gonna give it like 5 more shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I'm not getting it. Yeah, I don't even care. And the thing is, these spawns where they just kind of show up immediately when you're a pixel off screen, that's a choice. Because by this point we had enough memory that if you wanted, you could make it where the game would remember, hey, this enemy's dead. Come on. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so up was one path. Let's see what's down here. Up was not a path? Oh. Yeah, I am just going. Yeah, that is one thing they never do explain. Where does X's armors go? He still has them. I don't care. As busted as this game's difficulty is. True, but he wasn't a full pacifist at this point, right? Also, I just noticed the parallaxing background that actually is really cool. Even if it makes no sense. You get Gravity Well and Maffey's favorite armor. And where are we going next? Because I do not care at this point. Blast Hornet into Bolt Catfish, which I never would have gotten, for the record. Actually, I could have seen that. Gravity draws him down. But then his weapon against the electricity? Excuse me. I'd also like to point out the secret design. It feels a lot less... not fair, that's not the word I'm looking for. It feels a lot less intuitive. Because, like... in the older X games, and correct me if I'm wrong, I know I played them, but I'm having a hard time remembering right now. It felt like... if... like, you... I'm having a hard time remembering anything right now. Fuck you. If you brought if a character had a stage weakness, that would usually help get you his, like, the secrets in his stage too. Just trying to farm a little HP. But we can't have nice things. Yeah, it's something about a control chip. But I really don't care. I'm waiting. I'm happy waiting till 4 to play 0. Fuck you, man. I just want this game done. The only reason I'll be going back for armor right now is because it feels like that's going to be the only way to get this game done. Wait, once per stage? I thought it was once per game. 100%. This game is taking it completely out of me. I have no interest. I can see why no one talks about Megaman X3. I'm just gonna say that. Correct. So far, it's in reverse order. Although I know X4 and X5 are gonna jump up the ranks. What I am interested to see, though, is does that correlate with death counts? Because in the classic Mega Man, there was a fairly strong correlation. There actually was a fairly strong correlation with my deaths and how much I liked the game. Though not always, keep in mind. Love the reverse hang. I know I checked that before, but I couldn't remember if there was anything in there. Wait a minute. I remember there's something here. Not Tunnel Rhino. Not Gravity Beetle. This is Volt Catfish. No, this is Blast Hornet. Blast Hornet. Let's see. Here we are. Find this armor before you can use any of the others. When you come to the area outside, destroy the large crates. Destroy the wall with Tornado Fang. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I can't get this. And the problem with that, Jay, is you're playing poker against computers who can't be bluffed a lot of the time. Like, you can't just have a good poker face against computers. Trust me, I've been playing a lot of poker night at the inventory. And we're gonna die here. Also, I just noticed the chopper in the background. Actually. Oh. Oh, and they stay on you? Ew. What is this? The fucking... You know what? I was struggling with what to do on Thursday or Wednesday. Yeah, no shit. Good news is, with his weakness, you don't actually have to hit him with it, so you just stay under him. I mean, unless he doesn't want to do the attack, I'll, you know. Oh, what is this? Yeah, no shame. Get the fuck off my screen. Mm-hmm. Absolute pest. You get parasitic bomb. Oh, that's horrifying. I did see there's stuff here in Volt Catfishes. Charged up gravity, but you can't get the charge without getting the arm, the arm buster. You can't get the arm buster without getting the leg the leg parts. So kind of like Mega Man X1 did, this one feels like it has a order you're supposed to go in, which is really stupid in my opinion. Yeah, we're just gonna... Wait, this didn't work last time. Oh, fuck me. Ooh. Like the music, though. I probably need Volt's. Ironically, I probably need Volt Catfish's weapon to charge that. Yeah, I do dig the music here, as repetitive as it is. Hey, Vile! You're trapped, X. Vile? Zero and I destroyed you years ago. This factory is set to blow in a matter of minutes. Until then, I'll try and keep you busy. Oh, you're a punk. Alright, over. I outsped him. Come on, Vile, you're supposed to be big and bad. Okay, 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 I see you. Although, genuinely, why is Vile doing less damage than basic bosses? Oh, right! Oh! Yeah, the music ain't that great here either. This is Volt Catfishes, but it's there's that secret path at the bottom. Oh, of course we have to go through the whole fucking stage again. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm genuinely not having fun with it. You know what? Yeah, we're doing it. We're turning on play itself mode. I acknowledge it. I'm just genuinely not having fun. Jesus Christ, do I take any damage? Okay, no. Again, every time I turn it on, every time I turn that on, I'm like, oh, well, the game's not fun, so why not? It's like, oh, because that's even less fun. Jesus Christ, that's not rookie mode. That's literal toddler mode. Hold on, I want to see if bosses can even do damage. Let's take a look. Alright, we're gonna let him hit us. Oh my Jesus. I'm sorry, I can't. Like I said, I know I just established I'm not having fun, but that's pathetic, man. Alright, that's worthless. And we're back to lemon jump. Lemon jump. What do you guys think? Should I turn it on games journalist mode? Even though that is barely a video game? Or should I keep getting screwed over? Yeah, this is a lose-lose, y'all. I mean, we're well past 3 strikes. You know what? I don't give a fuck about Vile. We're just gonna go. No extra... No bullshit. We're just go. Oh, fuck off! Nope. I'm also not counting that as a death. What I'm thinking is if I'm not up to Doppler's castle in about 20 minutes, I have no problem hitting on rookie mode just to finish the game. Thanks, X. So yeah, I'm skipping all optional content I can. I don't give a fuck. Because again, like, at the end of the day, this is not anything I can't do. Oh, great. Welcome, X. I'm Bit. I have my orders. You are to be destroyed. Alright, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Nothing. What are you doing, sir? Like, what is this pattern? Yeah, you know what? That's it. Because we're not going to finish the game otherwise. We're just blatantly not. Oh, come on! What is that? Also, I'm gonna have... This is gonna be one of the only times, y'all, that I'm gonna do this. If we're not done at this game by 8, I'm just calling it. Because, frankly, this is the point that I would just quit this game on my own. Not because it's too hard. It's obnoxiously hard, don't get me wrong. But, again, I'm just not having fun. I will try to run through it, but yeah. Don't make me sit through your crap again. Hey, at least they learned that. Oh, are you kidding me? This is a terrible boss. It's like Dynamo's lamer cousin. Alright, I have his number though. Or not. Sorry, y'all. I know this is ass. This is just as painful to watch as it is to play. Yeah, I'm gonna underline what I said at the beginning of the stream. Go watch Matriarch and Sam playing Split Fiction. I wouldn't even call it frustration. Next time the result will be different. Go away. It's more disappointment. Because, like, frustration implies I wanted it to be better. Or rather, sorry. Frustration implies I'm angry at it, you know? But this, it's just like... Excuse me. After X2, after X1, and knowing that X4 is coming, how is it this bad? Because again, the music, now that Ranter pointed it out, I can't unhear it. The music is repetitive as shit. The enemy variety is non-existent. The secrets aren't fun to collect, and they have to be in a specific order at that. Everything does just entirely too much damage. Boss patterns are boring. What's up, Ranter? How is this his weakness? Well, my guide must have been wrong, because... But, like, how do you dodge that? You know? You have to predict it's coming. And if your prediction is wrong, no. Because it spawns just over his head. How the fuck are you supposed to dodge that? This attack, too. He says, as he just holds still and dodges it. Like, it feels so RNG to dodge that. Oh, of course, you're right. Like, this is what, 3 bars? Look at this boss pattern, too. You can't do anything to him when he's like that, even with his supposed weakness. So you just sit here and wait. I mentioned I hate bosses that just decide that they can become invulnerable. I don't think that's good gameplay design. Just fuck you. You know what? We're also getting rid of the death counter because it's irrelevant. I'm not earning a win here, and I'm not saying I am. This is me quitting, and I'm just showing what the game has. I genuinely... Oh, that's a cool color, though. The abilities are shit, too, man. Alright, it really doesn't matter. Sorry y'all are getting robbed of a stream on this one. I'm going to underline my... You know, I'm going to go ahead and hit... There we go. I'm going to underline what I said before. I strongly recommend going to Sam's. Because this is what this stream's gonna be, being on games journalist mode. Oh, right, yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. Look at that! I can still game over a games journalist mode. You know what? Mama was right. I should have been a games journalist. God, I can't wait till I get an actual model. So me laughing doesn't look like dead eye. So what is supposed to cut this down? Lame as hell. No, I just want to know. None of this cuts it down, huh? Oh my god. Yeah, I at least owe you guys, and the game, I at least owe it to be finished. Whether or not I'm finishing it fairly, you know. But I am a man of my principle, and I do believe firmly in what I said. Oh my god. Nice to meet you. I am Bite. I have been programmed to exterminate you. You have a weakness. Oh my god. This would be so annoying to fight. No, not that. There we go. So, I've been thinking about why do I hate these bosses so much, right? And frankly, Bite kinda exemplifies why. This does not feel like a test of what I've learned. How can this great power be generated from someone with such ancient machine? Well done, the victory is yours. I am a firm believer of bosses should be, and I mean, speaking from experience, you know, a boss should be the test of everything you've learned, the culmination of that world, of that challenge. And with these enemies, it doesn't feel like that. I don't feel like I'm using the skills I've learned to dodge, to use, excuse me, to think, you know what I'm trying to say. I don't feel like I'm using that in these bosses. Now, granted, that's also because, you know... Exactly. Case in point. But it's and that's why, like, I don't like bosses that will, again, do half of your health in a single hit. That doesn't feel like a test of my ability. That feels like, hey, did you find all the heart containers? Hey, did you find the chest armor yet? No, Megaman 3, I did not, and I don't intend to. Which, admittedly, yeah. Were we playing this on an emulator, I wouldn't be... Cover your ears, X! I wouldn't be able to do this. You know, I would be still probably back in Volt Catfish's stage. And we'd just be spinning our wheels. But I don't know. And yeah, this is me being selfish with y'all about, like... And again, I know y'all have said it's a completely valid reason. Y'all do approve of it. And I'm not questioning that. But I do feel like I'm being selfish in the... Yeah, well, I'm not having fun. This game sucks. So let's finish it anyway. We just finish it in a boring fashion. T-pose on him. T-pose on him. Does this motherfucker... Like, look at this useless-ass ability. And again, it's because all bosses, right, have the same strat. Which is, jump over them, hit him in the back with a lemon. Jump over him, hit him in the back with a lemon. But because their patterns are so simple... Now, spinning the wheel just means I'm not moving anywhere, Ranter. That's what I mean when I use the analogy of spinning the wheel. Like, I'm here, the hamster wheel is a spinning, but the hamster's dead. Nobody's happy. And yeah, me too. And what's more, I'm surprised X4 was genuinely as good as it is. Like, it has some... I do recall some bullshit to it, but nothing like this. Like, I remember the bosses feel... If you lose to a boss in X4, 1 second. If you lose to a boss in X4, it genuinely feels like you fucked up. Now, it feels like they're overwhelming. It feels like, holy crap, these bosses are really tough. But it doesn't feel like, well, I got touched. Yeah, true. I see what you mean. Tornado Fang! Don't care. Also, shouldn't that be Tornado Horn? But, and, like, X4's bosses feel fun to fight. Like, Magma Dragoon can be a bit much. Especially as Zero. But... Sorry, I still feel a sneeze building up, and I don't mean to sniffle right into the mic. But... I'm trying to fight it. And it's the... Everyone knows that's the worst feeling when you have a sneeze. Oh my god. Like, this is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, you can do that. But it feels... I don't know. It feels player hostile. What? Game, why'd you do that? Oh my god. Okay, so my computer is having a freak out. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, little KV. I feel bad, by the way. That's one thing that really sucks about dropping Dapper and going fully over to KV, is little KV doesn't make sense anymore. I guess he could still be, you know, have this cute little tie because it's adorable. Oh, that's better. Oh, it's finally gone. And it feels like, I don't know, like parts like this. This feels like this should be a secret. Also, I genuinely don't know if those weird physics were because of games journalist mode. A little dap. This mid-boss is a great example of what I mean, by the way. I could do a charge shot, but then he's gonna block it, or it's gonna get hit by one of his little bullets. So the only appropriate thing to do is to just use your lemons, is to mash shoot. And it just feels like bad design. No, even though he's easy. And that's the one good thing, is that the mini-bosses kind of really prove my point. Where it's not necessarily the difficulty I'm complaining about, it's just the game design. Can you detonate? Okay. That's weird. Also, while I'm here, let's talk about the fucking weapons, alright? This is the worst shield item I've seen in the Mega Man franchise. This only works because you can do that, but it doesn't go through anything. So it effectively just becomes a really, really close-range shotgun. You kill him with... You kill the scurvy! Ugh. I got almost no work done on my damn anniversary video. Yeah, it does nothing. Oh, that also does nothing. Yeah, like, this is this boss. He jumps, shoots an acid ball that you shoot out of the sky at you, or it drops stuff, and okay, that's cool. And then you just keep shooting him. Like, this boss's patterns are... And then the upgraded forms, he shoots 3 at the same time. Although that still is a really cool animation. And the fact is, like, it doesn't... The acid bubble doesn't feel good to dodge because it's homing. And it feels stupid. So, like, if he shoots that, right, and I stay up here, or he can just hop all the time, it just bounces back and forth at my feet, which feels really bad. So right now, at least of the first 5, because those are the ones I'm more familiar with, I'm not super familiar with 6, 7, or 8. This feels like the worst Mega Man X. By a margin. What in God's name is that? Oh, sorry, wrong button. Wow, that's an eyesore. Yeah, someday I might come back to X3 on my own time and actually beat it fair, but... Blizzard Buffalo! Listen, I'm not even going to bother with the upgrades. So we might have an early stream tonight, y'all. Also, I think you guys can see it, but I can't describe how bad these ice physics feel. Because it feels more like oil, if that makes sense. With or without a donation goal. What you mean, Jay? I'm missing the joke. Coming back to... You mean like coming back to X? No, I meant on my time. Ranter, fuck off. Don't you dare. I meant I'll do it just so I can say it's done. Wait a minute. Is this the stage from Mega Man X1? Is that what I'm seeing here? If that's what they're going for, that's actually a really cool reference. Square up! Oh, that's not fun. Oh my god. Yeah, no, again, genuinely. Like, if you're not using the weakness, what's the best strat? Jump over him, shoot him with a lemon. You'd run away, get up here, wait for him to charge, jump over, shoot him with a lemon. Run over here, wait for him to charge, jump over him, shoot him with a... You see what I mean? What I don't remember, well, remember my ass, I have no idea, is does Sigma get his own castle like later, like the later Mega Man games? I really hope not. That's actually a cool coloration. Any problems, Dr. Kane? I pulled some memory chips from the Mavericks controlled by Dr. Doppler. I analyzed them and found out that Dr. Doppler is trying to create a powerful new battle body by collecting the special abilities from the latest breed of Reploids. Battle body? First I thought Dr. Doppler was trying to create it for himself, but the information indicates that he will not be able to interface with it. So it must be for someone else. Sigma? Can he still be alive? A hidden laboratory has been pinpointed at Point Delta. All indications are at Dr. Doppler's secret lab. You need to get there immediately. On my way. It's time I put an end to Sigma for good. Well, apparently he dies in between, in the original canon, he dies between 3 and 4. And it's never said what, so it's assumed natural causes. Day of Sigma is considered, apparently is considered a retcon, where Sigma kills him in X1. Which makes me wonder how Maverick Hunter X3 would have gone. I will say, the graphics of the spike ceiling falling are actually really cool. Like, very simple, but very intimidating. Oh, fuck you! What the fuck, game? I enjoy Mega Man 0, and it's not this bullshit. X, please. Are you serious with me? This is games journalist mode, y'all. There we go. Wait, they're taking 3 damage now? You can't even bother to pallet swap them? What the fuck? X, I've come to help you. I'll stop the collapsing ceiling. You destroy that junk robot. X, there's an army of powerful Mavericks in Dr. Doppler's lab. They've been modified by Dr. Doppler to war machines. Be careful. I'll watch my step. Thanks, Zero. I'm gonna go scout around. I'll catch up later. To decompress. Calm me a fucking zip file, because I need to be decompressed too. This is, okay, also, this is not a criticism of X3. This is a criticism of Legacy Collection. This Rookie Hunter mode is bullshit. Like, just give me infinite give me infinite health at this point, you know? Like, who is that for? X, you fought well to defeat Bite, but I will not go down so easily. The victory over Bite was your last. Okay, I love, like, the... Please, enough with the grabby fingers. I love the concept of the design, but it's a little confused because you've got the Doruma head under the, like, the jackal head. Hey, lover. Were you able to hear what we're doing? And why I'm just completely tanking damage? Also, I'd like to point out how much damage he's doing on Games Journalist mode. Just imagine this shit if I was actually playing the real game. And by the way, once again, what do? We dodge, or we jump over, and we shoot lemons. We jump over, we actually can charge on this one. Fair enough, Mappy. Effectively, we got sick of the game. Like, it is just some bullshit. The enemies, the bosses do way too much damage. Their patterns are incredibly simple, but because they're damage sponges, and again, they do about half your health with a single hit, we've decided to effectively turn on Games Journalist mode. Which, as you see, is making me effectively invincible. Oh, this is cool, coming back to the first stage. Like, you see all this damage I'm taking, and it's just now pipped my health. And the only reason we decided to do that, Mappy, is because otherwise I would have just quit the game. Not because it's too hard, but I just genuinely was not having fun. So, as very much not fun as this is, I'd rather at least finish the game, even in a boring state like Games Journalist mode. Oh, don't get me started on Cuphead. I'm actually not a huge fan of Cuphead. What the fuck was this boss supposed to be? Yeah, I've played Cuphead. My big critique of Cuphead is that the game feels very trial and error. Well, the bosses, and not at first. It's not until you get partway through Aisle 2. The Rumor Honeybottom is the first one I recall being really bad about being trial and error. I might, if I ever catch it on Deep Sale, I might do a game, a stream or two of it. Hey, what's up, Master General? Master General Fleet Admiral? Excuse me, how dare I not give you your full title? Yeah, again, I do want to apologize for this stream being what it became. And I do appreciate everybody's understanding. If X3 ain't gonna respect my time, I'm not gonna respect its time. Hey! Hope you... Oh, fuck you. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so wait, now what? Okay, case in point. Case in point that the game does not respect your time. This section. This is not a difficult section. And yes, I know I'm on Games Journals mode, but it's just like take out the basic enemies, jump from one side to the other. Easy. But if you miss a jump, you just start the whole thing over again, and it's intentionally slow. I am sorry that I'm being so harsh on it on this one then, Master General. But I gotta be honest. And as much as I love the X franchise, X3 ain't it. In my opinion. Keep in mind, I would do the normal bit of like, yes, it's my opinion, but my opinion is the one that matters. Ha ha ha. But yeah, I can agree with that. This feels like it's... I'll have to check around the internet when we're done. See if X3 has that reputation. But I tell you this right now, next week we're going right into X4, because I want to play X4. And I'll probably play it twice. Oh, the Goliath? Isn't that what that is? My waiting has finally come to an end. Prepare to die at the hands of the world's most advanced riding armor, the new Goliath. Yes, it is. Okay.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
Oh, not weak to that. Hey guys, guess how we beat this vial? Jump over him and shoot him in the back with a lemon. It's kind of what I'm talking about. Because again, this, like I said, that's why you don't really get the opportunity to use your charge, because you just don't have time. Oh yeah, no. Don't misunderstand me. As usual, I do not care what the wider world thinks about X3. I know I don't like it. That does not mean anyone else is wrong for liking it. That does not mean that I'm wrong if everybody else loves it. It's just opinions, you know what I mean? Well, at least it doesn't look like... Oh my god. Y'all, he's doing this kind of damage on fucking rookie mode. Yeah, I saw. Now time to redo that whole fucking stage. To be fair, Ranter, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have 0. Like, I'm supposed to have gone through and done whatever I need to do. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I would be using save states right about now. This also, as cool as the concept of coming back to the first stage is, this stage is obnoxiously long. Oh, wait, he can't? No kidding? And it's fair. I can honestly, I can see the appeal of X3. And that's why I do want to give it another shot on my own time under a fair circumstance. You know what I mean? I'll go through it as it was intended, go through and grab everything. Maybe it does become a lot better once you're, you know, playing it correctly, grabbing all the gear, all that good shit. But as it stands, yeah, and again. Oh no shit. This, in my opinion, though, is unforgivable. Like, whomst. Yeah, I can agree with that. Grabbing all the different ride armors, grabbing the upgrades. I can see where that would probably give me a lot more fun. And everything I've seen does say that the game is designed for you to effectively lose until you grab heart containers and upgrades, and then you can actually stand a better chance. All right, let's go. Yeah. Ah. Okay, that... I don't know how I feel about that. Because they have this whole mechanic that makes him... I need to think about how I feel about that. Okay, I've thought about it. Sorry. I kind of got distracted. I'm gonna stand on I still don't like that because it is a... I don't blame you, Master General. I understand that. If you get these games mastered, yeah, it can be really fun not getting anything. Alright, let's see if he has something different if I play this the way every other boss has wanted me to play it. So, remember what I said about bosses being a test of what you've learned? This is kind of what I was talking about. No, not that. Because every boss in the game, as I've demonstrated, has taught me that the most efficient way to deal with them is to get to one side of the map, jump over him, hit him once with a lemon, then repeat. Even Vile's own Phase 1. Of course he just gets a full... Like, the safest way to deal with this boss is to jump over him, lemon, run away. But if you do that with his phase 2, he just uses that fire move, and you'll get punished for it. Which I do appreciate on one hand as, like, yeah, Vile's learning, Vile's better, Vile, you know... Vile isn't the same kind of scrap you've been fighting the whole game. So I do appreciate that. But, I don't know. It bothers the part of my brain that is a boss. And I am sorry that I've been so negative this whole damn stream. I don't mean to be. Alright, that just bounces off. That does nothing. That does nothing. Okay, there it is. Jesus! You think you designed him? You over-designed him enough? Yeah, I am gonna... Like I said, as much of a negative person as I can be, and I'm aware, it's why I had Cav designed to look the way he does. To look just perpetually done with everybody's shit. Because I can be that guy, right? I don't like putting that into my streams. Y'all get that everywhere else on the goddamn internet. You don't need it here. Especially because, like Master General's kind of proving my point there. Every game is somebody's favorite. I can't remember who said that, but I think it was Posture who said that. And I always have really appreciated that mindset to have. Every game is somebody's favorite. So I don't like... While I can be negative about games that are beloved, I don't like bringing it up. It just doesn't feel good to just like, no, this is a bad game. No kidding, Master General. And yeah, I love to do the final boss, the ego, blah, 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 but... I don't know. And while I don't think it's an excuse for bad games, and to be clear, X3 is not a bad game. It functions well, although I will say I think the Legacy Collection is letting it down a bit. The music is more than functional. It is good. It's not as good, in my opinion, as its brothers. But I mean, it's still taking home bronze at the Olympics, you know what I'm saying? But even bad games, people, while it doesn't excuse it, people worked on those, you know? People put love and passion into bad games. Oh my god. Can I have a single iframe, please? I beg of you. I hate that attack specifically. And you know what? I think we're calling it. I will give this another shot on my time. I will. I want to be as fair to the game as possible because I do love this franchise. But I think that's it for tonight. I hate to do it. I hate to do it to me. I hate to do it to you. I hate to do it to the game. But I you know, it's... Oh, no, take rookie mode off right now. Hold on. I gotta do that. I know you guys can't see this. There we go. I just want to make sure when we get to X4. So, I deeply apologize for today. And I know you all have said it's okay, you understand. I do. I appreciate it. I do. But I don't feel good about putting out, not a product, but a show like this, you know? So, let's see. I believe Matriarch and Sam are still streaming. So we will go to them, get you guys some much needed positivity. Yeah, right now I can't help it. I want to like it more. But right now it is by far my least favorite of the trio. Of the SNES trilogy, it's by far the last. Right now X1 is still undefeated. Honestly, so did I. Because I did know that the ride armors were a lot more prevalent in this game. And that's really cool. But I just don't like any of the boss weapons. I don't like the fighting the bosses. And I'm not a fan of the stage design. The music is very repetitive in my opinion. Good, but repetitive. So... But, like I said, that's why I'm going to play it again on my time, when I'm not on stream, when I don't have streamer tax. When I'm not distracted by thinking about tomorrow, thinking about the video I want to make for you guys for my 1 year. When I could just play it as it's meant to be played. Because, let's all be real for a minute. Streaming is not the way any game is intended to be played. Do not ever forget that. Don't let any streamer tell you different. Alright? So, let me I still gotta fix that. But yeah, head on over to Sam. Let him know I sent you. Let them know I sent you. That is going to be some much needed positivity for y'all. But thank you everybody for coming. I cannot apologize enough for the negativity, for the early break, and for playing it on Games Journalist mode and still failing. That's the worst part. Oh, my pride. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Hey, and thank you, Master General, especially because, again, I am kind of dumping on one of your favorite games, and I don't mean to. So I appreciate you taking your time and still swinging by. So, yeah, thank you, everybody, for coming. Whether you've been here the whole time, whether you just got here, whether you're lurking, whether you're talking, I appreciate every minute of that anybody's eyes are on my content, because time is the most valuable resource. You can never get it back, and you chose to spend it with me. So thank you. And remember, everybody, stay golden. Bye.